Market update for Brevard County mid-September, and I'm throwing this one in the middle without all of the stats and data that we normally bring, and I appreciate you guys checking into that monthly update. But this one is just, we got some information from Goldman Sachs on Monday. I'm always talking to our lenders to try and understand what's going on in the market, and right now I think the biggest challenge is buyers are kind of stressed and freezing a little bit and saying, well, what's going to go on with the market? Are prices going to come down? And on the flip side, we have sellers who are like, well, I can't make $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 more than my neighbor who sold a couple months ago, so I'm not going to list my home. And on the sell side, you have to remember, you made 30 to 50% in equity in your home, and that money is just sitting there doing nothing. So if you're not living in your dream home for whatever reason, it is still a fantastic time to sell. Don't look at price reductions. Price reductions are happening because people did exactly what I just said, right? They overshot the listing price by X amount of number, and now they're having to correct and come back. The real estate market, in terms of sellers, is not crashing. And on the buy side, yes, interest rates are going up. If the home's been sitting on the market for a little while, ask the seller for a slight concession towards your closing costs so you can keep some of that cash in your hand. Also, there's ARM program. ARM is adjustable rate mortgage. And so ARM programs are usually like 3 years, 7 years, 10 years, some even 15-year ARMs. And that just means you're going to get a lower interest rate today than a conventional fixed 30-year mortgage. And whatever window you choose, you're going to have to refinance, or it will start adjusting at that 7, 10, whatever year mark. But we're finding right now that it is fantastic opportunity for you to lower that interest rate. Another option that you have, maybe buy down that rate a little bit so it gets comfortable with what you're looking for. At the end of the day, your mortgage should be something that you're comfortable paying, and however we get to that number is part of the process. We walk you through that process. Let's talk to 2 different lenders. Let's compare rates. Let's compare fees. Let's see what the buy down options. Will the seller contribute, right? So across Brevard County right now is still a fantastic time to buy and sell because prices are not going to come down if you're a buyer. And if you're a seller, you've already made that equity. So ride that equity into that next property and do something with those funds. Thanks for checking in mid-month, and hope to see you guys in a couple weeks for the major market update.